You see these tools here? Each and every one of them have one thing in common. Can you guess what that is? Well, obviously, none of them have mending on them. What the heck? Today, we are going to be changing that. We're going to get some villagers all up and ready and trading with us so we can get some enchanted books. Yeah, that is what we're up to today. So let's go ahead and let's get started on it. So I already picked out a spot where we're going to put our trading hall, and obviously, it's in the most convenient spot ever. That's right. Way up there. Definitely couldn't make it easy on myself now, could I? But if I'm gonna be honest, I want to keep down here ready and available for like other farms. Like I still got like a melon farm, and now we got like netherwort and stuff like that. So we got to make a netherwort farm. Yeah, we got a few farms we gotta make here, and I want to keep those down here. And I guess one of the other reasons why I put it way up there is I still want it to be close by the here. Like I have all these potatoes and beetroot and stuff I gotta trade, so yeah, it's good to have it nearby all the farms because obviously very convenient. Now, before we go ahead and start breeding up our villagers here, obviously I gotta build the thing, the place where I'm gonna store everybody. Don't want them running around wherever they want, obviously. Yeah, let's go ahead. Let's do some resource gathering there, and then we'll be back. There we go. I think I got everything we're gonna need for this project here, and yeah, as you can tell, the Endermen, they've definitely been up here. Like, holy crap. Endermen, they definitely got a problem. Ever since the latest update, I think. I've never had such an Enderman problem before. But let's go ahead. Let's ignore the Enderman graffiti here, because yeah, that's a problem for another day. We'll clean that up later. Right now, let me explain what we're gonna be doing here. So the plan for the villager thing is essentially I'm gonna have a lower layer and we're gonna have a higher layer, and I'm just gonna have it basically wrap around the wall to about right here, and I should be able to get more than enough villagers from that, or be able to fit more than enough into it just from that little bit there. If I need more later, then I'll just go ahead and wrap it around this wall here, maybe even extend it all the way out there if I have to. I kind of doubt I'm gonna need that many though, but if I do, then that there is the plan. But yeah, that there is enough talking. Let's actually get to a little bit of building. Let's go ahead and let's get started. And there we go. One villager trading hall all set up and ready to go. Now we just gotta get some villagers in it. Yeah, what do you guys think? Do you like the way it turned out? I really just can't get a break with these Endermen now, can I? Okay, let's get rid of this guy. Hello, buddy. There we go. Now, as I was saying before, we were very rudely interrupted. Oh, crap. Another one. Where did he come from? Okay. Looks like the first one had backup. Get some armor on and deal with this guy. I have no idea where he came from. Oh, boy. There we go. Pretty sure we have an Enderman infestation here. Might have to call an exterminator at some point. There's so many of them. All right, now let's finally take a look at this villager thing. So yeah, basically all I did is, as you can see, each villager has their own little chamber here that they get to stand in. 1 block for standing, 1 block for their workstation. Everything a villager's ever gonna need. Pretty sure that covers everything anyway. Our villagers' feelings are top priority here, that is for sure. And we also have an upper layer to this thing here, so even more villager storage. I think this is gonna be more than we're gonna need for the enchantments and stuff like that. Now, when we get into trading for blocks and stuff, I'm probably going to have to make even more villager spaces and stuff like that. And again, when we do that, I'll just go ahead and put it along this wall over here. But without further ado, it is time to breed these guys here up a bunch and actually get some villagers up here so we can get started on this thing. But let's go ahead and let's get started. Take a look at this here, guys. We finally got ourselves some mending. And yeah, we finally got a bow as well. Took us long enough. But yeah, as you can tell, I have been busy. I've done quite a bit of trading and got quite a few awesome enchantments. At this point, I got pretty much everything I need for like tools and stuff. I mostly just need silk touch and efficiency, and then I'd be set there. As for weapons, obviously I need a lot more. Like I need a sharpness and all that kind of stuff. But we're almost there. Pretty much got everything I need. But anyway, the next step to this thing is I kind of decided to go ahead and leave them in minecarts. Now, at first, I wasn't planning to do this, but I think what I want to do is I want to have like a zombie thing, so that way we can turn these guys into zombies and have better trades. And the way I want that to work is I want to have a button right down in front of their thing, right where I'm standing here. I want to be able to press that and send them off to a zombie, so that way they can get murdered, and then we can purify them and get better deals. Thanks to this dude right here, we will be able to do that because, well, he gave us a name tag. So yeah, thank you, buddy. You just signed your own fate there. Now, it's going to be a little bit tricky to do this because obviously the top floor there, I can't exactly like have anything like redstone going down below because there's like a block between the floors here, so that's going to be a little bit tricky. I'll probably have to go above, and then down here I'll just have to go below, just with the button right there, obviously. But yeah, I haven't designed anything yet, so I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to jump into a creative world there, do a little bit of building, and I'll be back once I kind of finished it up here and got it all designed. Not gonna lie, I think I bit off a little bit more than I could chew. I ended up running out of both gold and I need to get a little bit more redstone, but I did manage to finish this bottom row right here. Not this last little bit, but just this bit right here. So the most simplest part of this is just the button to basically make the villager go here. You just press that. That'll power this block right here, which the rail he's on is on. And that'll basically send him off. So if we push that, and I try to be fast, and we get around here. Hardcore parkour. As you can see, he goes around, and he goes back there. And as you see, this here swaps. So basically what's happening there is he'll hit this on the way out, and he'll get through here before it switches over to here. So that'll allow him to go this way. Now, with minecarts, for some reason, or at least in this direction that they're facing here, they will always like kind of go to the left. So they'll kind of go here and then keep going that way. I have an extra button here. Okay, extra button has been acquired. So I'll place that right there. If I press it, as you can see, he'll just kind of go all the way across like that there. And this here is again swapped. Make his way all the way back. Switch it back, and yeah, that there is kind of how this here works, this top little bit. Now let's get down to the bottom part there, more complicated stuff. Now by more complicated, I mean it's kind of simple. The detector rail that he goes over is right above this block here, so it just goes there, signal goes here, do this thing here that shoots the item around and changes up the signal here basically, and this goes up to the redstone we seen above there, so this stuff right here. And that basically changes the direction of this right here. And with that there, it's basically just copied and pasted all the way down here. It's literally just the same stuff all the way down. So I realized it did a little bit of redstone wrong that should have been extremely obvious. I'm kind of curious how many people would have noticed. I guess we'll find out if anyone leaves any comments about it. But yeah, you know how I have the button here and I had redstone below it? Yeah, well, powered rail's right on the other side. All I have to do is press the button and it powers it anyway. Whoopsie. But yeah, I went ahead. I got the top layer of this thing here, way up here, all the way done. And I finished everything off basically. So yeah, just have to do a little bit of rail stuff up there. And that's about it. This spot here isn't done yet. I just gotta like get some rails in there and basically just do what I did over here. Just this stuff here. But yeah, it's all finished either way. So yeah, let me kind of show you how this top layer works. So for up here, basically the way it works is when a villager goes through here, they'll hit the string. That'll send a signal through the observer there. And then up top here, it'll basically send the signal through these repeaters here. On full delay, it'll shoot an item around in this stuff here. And when the item gets to here, it'll give off a signal here, send the signal down here, and yeah, changes the rail direction. But yeah, other than this, I also got started on another thing that we need to do, and that is the zombie stuff here. So I went ahead and got the redstone done for like all the timing and stuff. Basically, the way it works is when a villager goes through all this stuff here, he'll come over here, he'll sit here for a little bit of time, and then he'll go all the way back to where he came from, but he'll be turned into a zombie. So yeah, basically how all this works is when he goes over this, it sends a signal down here and basically turns this here off, which activates the timer. And when the timer goes over here, it'll basically unpower the rails by sending a signal over here. So if I just break this, just like that, then the items will start going over here, which there's 22 items in here. And yeah, sends a signal here, unpowers this, and that unpowers the rail here and stops the villagers when they're going through. Now, you may notice I do have a bit of a redstone tower here as well as a dispenser, and that is because I think while the villagers are here, basically what I want to do is I'm going to set up an auto brewer, I think. Once we get the zombie in here, it'll just automatically brew like potions of weakness. So that way, when we're over here waiting for a villager to return from being turned into a zombie and stuff, all we have to do is give him the apple and that'll be it. But first, obviously, we got to get the zombie in there. That is the main priority right now. And another thing with the zombie is we need a zombie that's going to be holding a sword. The reason for that is because, well, this zombie is going to be hit by weakness potions, and when he gets hit by a weakness potion, he's not going to be able to kill villagers quite quickly enough. So yeah, we're going to give him a diamond sword. That way there, he'll be able to deal with the villagers quickly enough, and they'll be able to be sent away to where they came from. So yeah, let's go ahead. Let's get that zombie in here already. Then we got an auto brewer to set up. Well, I definitely see a zombie. Gonna be a fun one to get. Sure. Why not? Why not? Let's just pillar above all of this stuff. Hopefully it'll go well. All right, 3, 2, 1, and let the marathon begin. All right, come on, buddy. Let me get him over here and I'll check and see if he is able to carry stuff. You gonna be a good guy? It doesn't look like he can carry stuff. Oh, yeah, he can. All right, good. Okay, come along here. Come on back here. Got a nice, easy path for you to follow. Hopefully this will be really easy. I have a bit of a path set up, so I'm hoping the most I have to do is maybe punch him in. And perfect. Easy. Right in the cauldron. So now all I gotta do is go grab a half slab, and I'm gonna have to punch him in by the looks of it. Now we want this to be on the top half of the block, so let's rush on back in here. Should still be there. I forgot the name tag, but that is fine. We'll name him once he's permanently in place. All right, so got kind of a plan here. Plan number 20. Hopefully this works. I'm gonna power this here. That should push him over a little bit because I got him like pretty much in the center, and hopefully he'll be pushed up here, fall down. Then I just gotta quickly take this out and replace it with one of these. So hopefully all goes well. Okay, there we go. Full block on the top. Yep, that's what I need. Okay, he should be trapped in there too. He shouldn't be able to get out once we remove the blocks and stuff, I don't think. Let me just double check. So one block there. Yeah, I think we're good to remove this. Yep, he's stuck. Perfect. That was way more difficult than I thought it was gonna be. But he's in there. Now I'm gonna get him some harming potions because I think he's probably almost gone at this point. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. But first, let's not forget to name him. We will be naming you Zomboy. That's right. Got a Zomboy right in there. And just gotta go ahead and repair the mess I made of everything here. Because yeah, tore a lot of stuff apart trying to get him in here. Ended up editing a ton of it out because yeah, that's really hard and really difficult. A lot of punching him around and a lot of things not going to plan, that is for sure. But he's in there now. Hardest part of this whole project, I'd say, is now out of the way. Now all we gotta do is put a potion brewer above them. Automatic potion brewer there. Gonna do that real quick and I'll be right back. It has taken me quite a while there, but I finally got the auto brewer and stuff all set up and ready to go. So yeah, let me kind of show you around here. So this auto brewer is, I believe, is Impulse who made it originally there. I just kind of Frankensteined it to work with my current setup, basically. So the things I kind of added to it here are, well, we got the storage and all that. So we got fermented spider eye and gunpowder. That's all we need for this recipe for weakness potions. Then we got our empty bottle storage, and we got blaze powder storage right there. But yeah, the things I've kind of added to it here are, first off, the water bottle thing here. So basically all that happens here is I'll put my empty bottles here. They will go down to this dispenser, and this thing here will have an item going back and forth, and that basically shoots the items out of here. And basically what the dispenser does is it'll fill up the water bottles. They'll eventually get shot out, and when they get shot out, they'll go down to this hopper here, and when there's an item in here, yeah, this will power over here and basically turn this thing here off so it doesn't shoot any more out. Yeah, that's basically everything I added to this thing. Literally just the water thing, and yeah, literally the water thing. And then instead of going to a storage chest, the potions go down here to this thing here. Yeah, the way that this thing here works is basically, well, first I need to put a block here so that way it actually works, but this will shoot out a potion. Smash it here, it'll hit the zombie villager. So when a villager comes through here, he'll stop right there after he hits the track over there. Basically send a redstone signal, like all this here. We'll send a redstone signal to here. It'll go up the torch tower here like I explained before. And yeah, I'll just shoot out a potion. And now the potion will only get shot out when the villager is leaving this area. So when he's about to depart, that's when the potion comes down and splashes everyone. Now it is time to go ahead and test this thing out, so let's go ahead and do that there. Gotta give the zombie a sword, the most dangerous part. Yeah, gonna make a backup, and then we'll give this a quick little test. Hopefully everything works out the first time. Please don't hurt me. Thank you. Now I get the feeling that this here should probably work, but you never know. Copying redstone from a creative world to survival, you might make mistakes, but yeah, I think this should all work. So let's go ahead. I got my golden apple here, so that way we can cure him. So this is the Unbreaking 3 guy. 34 emeralds. So let's go ahead. Let's send him off, and hopefully he comes back. There he is, but he's not a zombie. Let's go ahead. Let's send this guy off again. This could just be an issue where maybe the zombie for some reason was still tracking me. I kind of doubt it, but send this guy off again. Could just be the timing was a little bit too short or something in there. I don't know how I managed this, but I somehow forgot to put a sticky piston right here. Whoopsie. I should get some kind of a award for that, being that forgetful. All right, round 2. This here should work. Let's send him off. And there he is. He's a zombie, and he's got a spoon. All right, let's go ahead and heal him up there. Now we're going to have a lot cheaper of an Unbreaking 3 thing, so that is awesome. Now, we do kind of have one problem with this thing, though. And that is, I need gold for golden apples, so I think a gold farm is something we're gonna have to make here pretty soon. And welcome back to the land of the living. Let's see, what's your trade? 9? Ooh, that's not bad, actually. But you know, it could be 1. I think it should be 1. Might have to send you back. Once we get more gold, of course. But yeah, now that we have pretty much a fully automatic villager trading farm kind of thing, and have our villagers automatically get converted to zombies, and then we can just feed them golden apples. That is awesome. Too bad we couldn't have a automatic way of just like, you know, giving them the apples. Now that would be awesome, but not something we can do right now, sadly. Maybe in the future of Minecraft we'll be able to do that. Be really lazy. But anyway, now that we got all of this here completed, I think that's gonna be it for today. I think that's a good place to end it. But that is it, so thank you all so much for watching, and I hope to see you all in the next one. So until then, have fun everyone. See ya.